What is the relevance of taking ayahuasca or DMT?
If we look in our culture, there are many pictures of extraordinary beings, angels, fairies, demigods, gods, the whole display of them. But where do these characters live? Are they just purely fantasy, or do they actually have a domain in the human experience in this universe? Ayahuasca, DMT, psychedelics in general, have since time immemorial given people access to what is commonly known as the spirit world. Being spiritual without vision is an act. And when you've had the vision of the spirit world, you don't really feel the need to act any particular way. I took ayahuasca a couple of times so far, and it was just extraordinary, just amazing. We were all in this loft in New York, and they're all dressed in white, doing the Santa Daime, which is a kind of mixture of Christianity and taking of ayahuasca, and singing these songs. First you drink, and then it starts to come up, and then you drink some more, and you're singing these songs, and then there's a quiet period. And then I went into this space, and I'm in the middle of the jungle, huge trees, everything is pristine, everything is perfect. And I walk down this path, and there standing in front of me is like a 7-foot angel with wings in gold, shining, scintillating light, just blessing me. Nothing was demanded of me, and I just stood in front of it. It stood in front of me and scintillated, and I became blessed. So, how can I describe that? How important is that? How beautiful is that? And then in other times, we are sitting there, and I'm looking through, my mind's eye is opened, and I'm looking through, and I see a city that's all kind of destroyed. I recognize it, it's a Beirut. And at that very moment, the Brazilian shaman who was leading it all suddenly goes, "Concentrate your mind on Beirut with love." And the adrenaline of him saying that as I saw it, boshed me up into another place. And then I'm aware that I'm with about 15 of the people that are in the group. And we are one ball of consciousness, one ball of golden love. But I can sense the people in the ball of love, though I can't actually see their form. And so we fly over Beirut, and we're just emanating incredible love. And then we turn, and the next thing, the Kaaba in Mecca is appearing. And we're going over that, and whoosh, fantastic love. And then up and round, and then, flying over Bosnia. At that time, there was big problems there. Love, 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 love. Up I went to Northern Ireland, Belfast. Love, 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 love. And back to New York. And back into my body. And I'm just sitting there thinking, what was that? How incredible is love? How incredible is love? Not how incredible is DMT, is ayahuasca, but how incredible is love? That we can love to that degree. And so that was another extraordinary experience. But there is a distinction to make. What we have to see is that whether you're in a hell realm or whether you're in a high heaven realm, talking with beings from other worlds who do exist, or angels, or the 7-foot tall guys from Venus, or whoever, or if you're in some hellish realm, it's all the world of phenomena and the world of states of consciousness. And the truth, we need to remember, is the awareness which holds the totality of all possible experience. The truth isn't out there. The truth isn't up and in and out there. The truth isn't above and beyond and beyond. The truth is awareness totally present in every dimension, unmoving at all times. People who understand that have realized that. Indeed, people who meditate regularly generally have the most pleasurable and beautiful experiences when they surrender to the beauty of the inner wind that will carry you up into the spirit world. For real. For real. So this is something extraordinary about having a human body. This is something you can do. You don't have to believe. You can go there. And you will need courage. And you will need strength. And you will need help. And you will need love and your good heart. It's not for everybody. But it doesn't come for everybody. So the relevance is, yeah, it's the most incredible thing perhaps, phenomenally, that a human being can do. Maybe that's even what the Buddha was about. Because in the Pali translations about the life of the Lord Buddha when he died, it is said that he went off and he left Ananda, who was his aide, who was normally with him all the time, and he went off and he went to have a meal with a butcher. And in the Pali, the meal that he ate was called pig's favourite. Generally speaking, pigs don't eat pigs. But what they do love is truffles. And truffles, there are certain varieties of truffles that are totally psychedelic. The Buddha, having been a mystic in the forest for 7 years at least, he would have known exactly what was psychedelic, what wasn't, what worked, what didn't. And it's entirely possible that at the end of his life, he went not to go and eat meat, but to see this man who had the mushrooms, the philosopher's stone, which is the brand of truffle. And maybe he took a lot of that. And the description of the states that he went through, which are detailed prior to him leaving his body forever, sound just like a trip. So who knows? Anyway, I wish you good travelling and a full heart. We need to meet the people that are out there from other worlds. We need to meet them. We need help. The human species has to recognize we need help. And they're willing to give it if we're able to reach up and receive it. Extraordinary times.